Sweet chili chicken wrap. 2 Big Macs.
Alright, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're live here, Rapid Racing League, sponsored by Sully's T-shirts. You're not properly dressed until you're wearing the Sully's. We're live here with the Division 4 lads around Mexico. Mexican madness, as I like to say. Cowley nearly losing it there, coming out of the corner. So let's have a look at who's going to be next across the line. Scotty's just started his lap. Got Maz just boxed. So I think it's going to be RJ. Let's see what he's got on the mediums. 16.9 to beat. He's done a 18.9. So that's good enough for P3 so far. So currently your top people and the only 4 second times are Luke, Allsop, Maz, RJ and Jilts in that order with a 16.9 to beat on the softs. So let's jump on board with Cowley quickly. And then I think it's gonna be Zombies will be next across the line. Let's jump on board with him. He has invalidated, so it will then be Gordy Jono. Well, it's just go. That was very interesting. So let's have a look at Scotty. Let's see what he's got. It's a 17 flat. That's good enough for P2. So Luke Allsop currently still has pole position. this is what I have a spare phone for. Not because I'm a drug dealer, but because I can then have two screens. One, so I can text the missus back and not get collared for not replying in under 2.5 seconds. We've got some interesting lines going here. So let's ride on board with Francis for a lap. Let's see what he does around this Mexican track. So you want to brake as far to the left, try and get off as early as you can, take a lot of speed through there. You want to touch a little bit at the curb here and a little bit on the right there and try and get on the throttle, but keep the wheel just a little bit more straight so you don't get too much wheel spin and over rotation. So let's see what his sector time is. I haven't been checking them at the moment. There is a 29.1. Let's have a look at quickly what times people are. So we're looking at about 28.7 at the moment for pole position to be contending with it, or anything just under a 28.8. So let's see what we got here then. As you touch that curb, you're going to get off. You can put your wheel a little bit on that green there. He missed a bit of the apex, but a bit cautious with the medium tyres. You can take a little bit of this curb, then you run a little bit nice. Takes that perfectly. Gets the car straightened up very nicely there. Purple middle sector, that is probably false because Cody's an absolute window lickers. Oh, as I just missed, Kawasaki gone through into P4 with an 18.4 then. So currently Luke Alsop in a league of his own at the moment. Followed by Scotty, only 2 tenths behind him as Francis puts himself 18.4 solid lap on the mediums. So let's have a look at Scotty, what he got. He's just started a lap, so let's go with Maz, I think, will be the next to cross the line. See what he's got. Oh, he's really gone deep there. No innuendo necessary there. So we've got quickly Zombies, I think, about to cross the line. Yeah, he's just started a lap. Then we've got Francis boxing. Oh, Scotty too hot. I missed that. I'm really sorry. Comes through the 16.3. That's the lap he was looking for then. There we go. Right, let's jump on board. I think Scotty's done that, so let's jump on board with, I think it's Gordy Jono. He really does not like this last sector, does he? Zombies jumps in at P4 then with a 17.4. It's a solid lap from the McLaren driver there. He'll be very happy with that. Gordy Jono, what are you, Jesus, what are you doing? My God. I've got irregular palpitations, Martin. You nearly sent me into a bloody Sean Connery then. So RJ jumps up then to P2 with a 16.8. So it's all going off now. The faster times are coming in. I think track evolution's definitely playing a part here. Luke's starting a lap then. RJ, I think he's on a cool down lap, but let's see. Whoa, Luke's going to be fuming. In the words of our Australian friends, he's going to be spitting chips. So So, I reckon I should just sit here and do an Australian accent the whole time. No, I'm joking. Right. Cowley coming around the final corner then, invalidated. Hopefully that wasn't this the next lap, otherwise he's going to be fuming. No, he's not. That's good. So we've got Gordy Jono then. Has he managed to get a lap in? I think he has 17 flat. Good lap. P4. Zombies very nicely getting people out of the way there. He's on low fuel mode there. So we'll ride back on board with RJC as if you're going to go for another lap. He's running out of fuel, so I think you'll most likely come into the pits now then and get a fresh set on and go for it again. Let's have a look at the Haas then of Jilts' first lap. Oh, we just seen a car going a little bit off there. 19.1 first lap, not bad. 9/10 faster than his first attempt. So we've got Luke also come around and restart his lap. Maz boxing and Zombies boxing. Cowley then will be the next car across. He is almost out of fuel as well, so he's going to want to either box or set this lap, depending on what he's doing. He's a second and a half out. .17.5, P7, not a bad lap. 2 laps on those softs, and I think that will probably be him done for qualifying then, because I don't think... I just scared myself with my own shadow. Oh my god. I don't know if you heard my headset shake, but I legit thought someone was sat next to me. It was my shadow. I need to stop drinking. Or drink some more. Cowley then, we see he's gone purple in the first sector. That could be true. He has got pace, we know that, but is it enough to compete with the likes of... Oh, that was a beautiful... Oh, low fuel mode. Unlucky. So, all the drivers are going to be wanting to come out within the next 30 seconds to 15 seconds. I think first across the line, Cowley is coming into the box. So then we've got France... Kawasaki is on a lap. Let's ride on board with him. He's 1/10 down. Oh, he's missed that apex like a mile, and he's sent that to Narnia. Yeah. See what he's got. It's going to be an 18-1. Jumps his teammate. P8. Not bad. Luke. Luke, what are you doing? Come on, you're going to get yourself disqualified now. Don't be stupid. 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I was about to say, otherwise I think you would go... Oh, God. Not the best timing. Out the way. Jono's on the way. Right, let's have a look then. Maz coming around to start his lap then. The 2 McLarens are out in formation. Let's just jump on board with... Oh, no, we don't want to look at Lewis Hamilton. We want to look at the man himself, RJ. Keep him on board. Let's just make sure he has not invalidated. He hasn't, and he's gone purple in the first sector. This could be a false, but we're not too sure. Let's jump back on board with Zombies. He has not invalidated, and he seems to be flying. These McLarens looking very well in sync here then. Maybe we could be looking at maybe a McLaren 2-3. Oh, you lucky bugger. RJ still hasn't invalidated, so that's good. Not that I'm expecting him to, but let's keep it clean. This may be good to see McLaren's on top. Let's jump on board with RJ then. Oh, no! No! It was a 16.5. He would have improved, but it still would have been P2. Zombies doesn't improve enough. It's 3 seconds down. Matt's invalidated. Gordy Jono hasn't though. Let's see what he can do. Got Luke Alsop behind him. P2. And Luke does not improve. This is 16.9. So that's it, folks. Scotty on pole. Gordy Jono P2. I'm RJ P3. Luke Alsop P4. Maz P5. Zombies P6. Cowley P7. Kawasaki P8. 9. Francis and Jilts P10. I want to become famous. Nope. You can get buckered. So that's it. Take a couple-minute break and I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. It's just as well that I have a bucket that I piss in next to me, but it was my beer fridge that is the furthest part away of my house. So, history repeats itself as of, well, the Grand Prix that we've not long had in real life, and obviously the multiplayer league and a few other races that I've been involved in here. Third place is probably the best set for the start here, and possibly fourth as well. First is going to have to get a very, very good start in order to have any chance of being anywhere near at least second, maybe even third here. But I could be completely wrong. I am most likely always wrong, so my missus tells me. So there's all the cars then lining up. Jilt's just bringing it up the rear. Yay! Sorry. Like a very convincing F1 car. So we wait for the final car to pull up. Green flag from the marshal. There's 2 lights. 3, 4, 5. How long does he hold them? It's go! Who gets the best start then? Luke's got a brilliant start then, but so has RJ off P3. P4 is... Oh, here we go. It's all happening. It's all happening. Come on, give me a better angle, Cody. There we go. Oh, look at that. All of them coming into P1. Luke's going to make a dive for the inside, but he backs out very, very cleverly there. There's all... managed. Oh, Gordy Jono, I think, has spun it. I don't know if there was any contact with any other driver, but he's managed, I think, get back going yet. So, hello, RJ and Scotty going at it like 2 rabbits in a hundu. It's all pretty still. No one's going to make any sudden dive moves here, I think. Gordy Jono then. Still behind the pack, about 6.5 seconds almost. Gaining that gap, gaining that time back. Excuse me. So Scotty leads then at the moment. RJ P2, Luke also at P3, Maz P4, Zombies P5, Jilts P6, Kawasaki P7, Francis P8, Cowley P9, and Gordy Jono P10. Let's have a look at who is the closest at the moment. I want to keep an eye on this front battle here, because these two I think are going to be going at it tooth and nail this whole race. Let's jump on board with RJ then, see what kind of a tow he does get down this straight. Scotty trying to break that slipstream as much as possible. We have Kawasaki getting very, very close behind Jilts. Is burning that. Oh, 1 lap. He's already on 20%. Send it. Nailed it. Now RJ and Scotty, I think, is all stalemate there. Francis now trying to get on the back of Cowley. Gordy Jono managed to get the gap now, 2.8 seconds, so he's definitely gaining, but he has also used a lot of his energy there. What's the energy for everyone looking like? We've got 98% for Francis at the moment, absolutely solid there. I think he's just letting this these medium tyres work for him. I'm going to let it come to him. So Cowley then on the back of Jilts. Is he going to want to make a move? Sorry, I don't know what that was. So these two still within a second of each other. Not even 7/10 separate them at the moment then. Oh, that's going to be a warning. He has got DRS though. Now this being the 3rd lap with the 1st lap of DRS. It's going to be interesting to... Oh, a little bit wide there, miss the apex. You'll be lucky if that wasn't a warning there. This main straight down here is going to be an absolute killer for Scotty. Depending on if he knows if he's got pace in hand, he might just want to let RJ go and just pull him along until RJ's tyres drop off. Let's have a look at the tyres situation then. No one has penalties yet, so we just will not go far right. We will remember this, and we will not be telling anyone the penalties either. See, Scotty there was just able, and they're both sitting on exactly the same ERS bar, a couple of bars. RJ then with a 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. That's going to be crucial. But he is right behind Scotty here. Oh, RJ then with the fastest lap with the 1:19.7. Oh, he's going very defensive here. I think Scotty knows it's coming. I think he's going to have to very much like a harlot. Oh, RJ doesn't want to do it. I think he doesn't know. I think. Oh, that's going to be another warning. That it is a double DRS point, so you don't actually need to worry about the detection point for that one. I'm not too sure. Oh! What a move! What the freaking hell was that? That was stunning. I did not expect that from Scotty. Just absolutely sent it. I didn't even catch it on the replay because I was too busy gasped. What a send! Clip that and send that to Jarno. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. So the time penalties then. There you go, RJ. I think he's now just going to absolutely send it. I think he knows he needs to start making lengths away from Scotty then if he wants to be able to get this race win, especially with the penalty. That I don't know if he's got any more, but I know he definitely has one. So, oh, Gordy Jono and Kawasaki going at it. And I think Gordy Jono is managing to get him. Good save. Managed to get himself back up from P10 to P5 then. Doing well. Now, what is his pace going to be like when it comes to catching zombies ahead? So, Maz's box then. I missed that. Kawasaki 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Maz in P9. Currently then on the fresh set of hards with Francis behind him, 27 seconds behind though, so I think something may have happened there. I'm very sorry if I missed that. Let's ride on board with Scotty and RJ then, because I think these two are going to keep battling. And I know these two have a lot of respect for each other, so a lot of good battles always have occurred when it comes to these two on track. Cowley's getting closer to the Kawasaki then. I think Kawasaki got a very good start in the first few laps and avoided all the chaos at the first few corners, and I think he managed to get himself quite high up there, but I think on that raw pace I think the faster drivers are coming back through now. Running ball with RJ then, because I think he's gaining. These two are just going to keep swapping positions each lap. They're both on pretty much the same ERS as well. Cowley then 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. So Scotty's a little bit further back now, but he might gain a little bit through the stadium section. So Scotty then coming down. Is he going to send it? I think he is. Lot of room given by the drivers there. Very, very good clean driving. Zombies then up to P3 then, so it's currently a McLaren 2-3. Gordy Jono P4, he's gained another position then. I think that is because Luke has boxed for a fresh set of mediums. Oh! Oh, Cowley. You absolute beauty. What a move. Oh, I'm clipping these again. Oh, wow. Absolutely no words. That was a stunning, stunning move there, I must admit. Got another one there. Beautiful. So Cowley then, is he going to try and make any wavelengths into Gordy Jono, obviously knowing that he has just passed Luke, also up there with 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Let's have a look at, oh, they're boxing. Oh, Scotty! 5-second time penalty now. What have they done? Ah, RJ's gone for a new wing. I think he may have shoved Scotty into the pits there, so he's definitely lost a lot of time, but Zombie's currently then leading this race. Gordy Jono P2, Cowley P3, Scotty Too Hotty just coming out, but is he going to manage to? No, he's not. So you've got Kawasaki then with Luke also done before the braking zone. Oh. And RJ then just coming down into turn 1, but crucially, I think if that was clipped by Scotty as to what happened then, I think the stewards may be looking at that, because obviously we can't take penalties off, but we can certainly look into the driver that caused the penalty. So, oh, Scotty's getting very close to Kawasaki. Zombies then with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, Scotty got a lot more confidence then on these fresh. That's the line there. Scotty's nailing. Yeah. Oh, yeesh. That is getting close. Scotty just sends it. Maz out. Safety car. Boom. So Luke, what lap are we on? We're on lap 30-10, so he's got to go 26 laps on these. He could do it, but they're going to be dead. RJ clearly going for the 2-stopper here then. He's going for the soft medium. There's a lot of variations of strategies here. This is going to be interesting. Scotty's boxed to get rid of his 5-second time penalty, I think. And a fresh set of mediums, yeah. I would say that's probably a good idea there. So, obviously no overtaking, so we'll just give you a quick rundown then. So Luke Alsop, amazingly, is up into P1. Great drive back from him. Then you got Zombies P2, RJ P3, Gordigiano P4, Cowley P5, Kawasaki P6, Jilts P7, Scotty P8, and Francis P9. And your one retiree is Maz, and luckily did not make the end of the race. I'm not too confident actually on what actually happened there, but hopefully we can get, if he's in the chat, or we'll have a look in the Discord, maybe he's popped something in. Hit curve through the F section is, oh Maz, yeah man, that is a one-way, that's a one-way ticket to Azkaban, that one, mate. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, man. But if you're still in the chat, how are you feeling about Imola next week? I know it's a new track for a lot of drivers. Not many people would have ever driven it before in many games. Obviously, I might have done it in the likes of Project Cars and Gran Turismo if you have a PlayStation as well. But I did a race last night and it was a lot better than I was expecting, I must admit. So I think that is safety car in this lap. It is indeed. Luke, when does he go? And what does Zombies do here? Is there going to be a multi-21 situation here? Luke's gone. The McLarens both pretty much in tandem there. They will gain on Luke quite a lot with this slipstream as well. Oh, Scotty sent it. Oh, another 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh, I think Jilts may. Oh, Francis as well. I think getting a little bit squirrely there. So let's ride back on board then. Luke, the two McLarens, Alfa Romeo, and a Mercedes currently there. I like that track. I'm alright around it. Done a lot of laps on it on ACC. Oh, nice, man. Hopefully it's a good race for you. I'm looking. Oh, Scotty was not going to work. Was not going to work, mate, I'm afraid. Yeah, it was ambitious, but you're lucky to get away with that one. So Luke currently, and the McLarens do oh my god, what just happened there? Cowley lets Scotty through then. I think you know. Oh, that was close. Oh, good save, good save. So RJ has in fact been released then by Zombies. I think Luke needs to just play the long game here, not really fight him at all, and let him get pulled along with the soft tyres that are on the McLaren here. Bit of mic interference, mate. Hang on. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Francis some with a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Oh! That's not what you want from RJ. Luckily Luke will come out of that unscathed, but he'll probably just have a very sore rectum. Nailed it. So, no DRS here. I think Luke just needs to... Yeah, he's flashing like a hooker on a Saturday night. And of this occasion, I think it's a Wednesday night. So I think he just needs to let him go and just get pulled along on those medium tyres. Don't try and fight him, because he's going to have to box it. What's that? It's nearly filth. Gordy Jono then is currently sat just ahead of Scotty Too Hotty. Let's keep on board with Cowley, who is currently trying to chase down Kawasaki. Cowley then a minute is not too long ago just got another 3-second time penalty there for multiple warnings. This track is rife for it, and I am the worst for them. Jiltsen 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Francis then oddly committed to those hard tyres. I'm surprised he didn't box under the safety car, if I'm honest with you there, but nonetheless we go on. So RJ has in fact got Luke Alsop then. Scotty Too Hotty 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. I must admit RJ must be pushing it close to another penalty here soon. But Luke Alsop crucially, hopefully he listened to me and is just going to sit behind RJ here and let him pull him along with the DRS. Nailed it. RJ's still there. Luke going to do the old switchback of dreams. Oh, Gordy Jono's coming in though. Oh god, this is not going to end well. They're all flashing. Gordy Jono around the outside. Oh, it was a little bit... Yeah, come on, you need to leave him a car's width. Scotty and RJ then back together at last, but he is in currently. Kawasaki 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Scotty is in a McLaren sandwich. He's a Jean-Gère sandwich. La baguette, le fromage frais. I don't know, I don't speak Spanish. Oh, RJ a little bit deep there. What's Scotty do here? He knows to just play it conservatively. I think he may have got just a little tap up bum from the McLaren there. Oh, it is all kicking off. Oh, Scotty sent it. Scotty sent it. What's going on here? Where is he? There. Is he going to send it back down the inside? Luke does. Is enough room given? Yep, Scotty loses lush room. What's Luke going to do here? He's turned in. Scotty was there. It wasn't ever going to really end well there. RJ 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings, but crucially Gordy Jono in the best position at the moment. He was P last by the end of, I think it was about lap 3. Oh, I'm just getting a phone call. I will be right back. Sorry about this. I will leave you on RJ and see what he can do. Back, sorry about that. Right, Gordy Jono has been passed in by RJ. Scotty too hot, he really hasn't gained much on them. I think I left it at about 1.6 seconds, 1.7. Luke then is gaining back up onto Scotty then with zombies behind him. He managed to clear him. Cowley then P6, Kawasaki P7, Jilts P8 and Francis P9. So Jilts is boxed then. Gordy Jono. Oh, Scotty's round. That is not what you want when you're fighting for a championship. Not at all. So that's dropped him down to P6 with only 15 laps to go. Can he do it? So RJ then behind. Jono's got him again. So he must have got him down into turn 1 or in the second DRS point, I think there. Sorry. That's not what you want to be doing there. And your tyres, I think, they're starting to pick up a little bit of graining on the front left at the moment, which that's the main tyre that will take a kick in. And the back left has started to grain up a little bit as well, which he will definitely be feeding through these fast left-hander at the end of the track. Box. So this isn't going to be as... yeah, pit assist. So Scotty then has managed to get past RJ and he will be going to the end. I think Cowley's gone defensive with no need. I think, yeah, there was no need for that defensive. Well, I think he maybe just letting him past again, maybe. A lot of respect shown by all of the drivers on this field, I must admit. So Luke then will be the next person to try and have a dab hand at catching Gordy Jono. I don't think he's making much of an inroad on him either. In fact, I think Gordy Jono is pulling away. I think a surprise. Gordy Jono started Peter. Oh, Luke boxes. So if this works out, I think the medium runners that are currently sitting 1, 2, 3 and 4 that have not just boxed, I think until the last 3 or 4, maybe 3 laps, I don't think they're going to be losing that much time to the likes of, obviously RJ will catch a lot of them because he is one of the faster drivers. But I personally don't think they'll lose that much time to him. That'll be a warning. Gordy Jono then getting another 3-second time penalty. I have no idea what penalties anyone is on, bar the fact that I know everyone has penalties. So this could be Oh, Francis, I think, spun then going into the second chicane after the second DRS point. Bar the fact that Zombies boxes in, so that is promoted Cowley then up to P3. Now, has the undercut. Yeah, undercut of dreams. For both Luke and RJ then. Let's ride on board and take a nice little peruse around with our cameras outside of track. Just want to check something quickly. See, now if I was Luke Alsop, I would have gone for a set of softs. And I would have held it out for a few more laps and come out with those fresh set of softs and attack the field that way. But my strategies never really work, other than Japan last season. So it's all pretty stalemate at the moment. This is the closest battle at the moment, but this, I think. So the gap between Cowley and RJ at the moment is currently 12.2 to 12.3 seconds. Let's see what happens from here then. Let's see if they gain on him. Luke is going to send it. So Luke with those one lap fresh tyres, I think really making work for him at the moment then. Luke then with the fastest lap of the race with an 18.551 then. So currently he's getting the fastest lap point as well as P4 points. Could all change with penalties. Luke flashing like a hooker. So he's definitely running low. RJ Cowley there, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. 20% ERS compared to, I'm going to guess, with Luke about 5 to 8. Bang on 8 as soon as I turned onto it. What can I say? Scotty, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. Now, is he catching Gordy Jono, or is Gordy Jono played an absolute blinder here and just gone on? Luke, 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings. 9.4, and the gap between Luke and Cowley is down to 9.1 seconds now, so Luke is definitely making some inroads on the cars ahead. Gordy Jono's box. Why is Gordy Jono box? Why is Cowley? I would say if I was Scotty right now, my tyres were not above 40%. They're going to be above 40%. If they're not above, yeah, about 45%, I would keep going. Let's have a look at the rear left. Oh, he's picking up some grain and a little bit on the inside, I think, there, but they're actually looking in relatively good condition. It's got a bit of grain in there on the inside. There's a strip that you can see, but RJ's got past Luke Alsop, but he's crucially dropped to nearly 12 seconds behind Scotty in P1. So what is Scotty going to do here? Is he going to heed the advice of the Welsh guru and go for it and stay out, or is he going to box? Luke spun it. Nope, RJ has spun it, I think. He has indeed. Has he got damage? No. Oh, Gordy Jono just absolutely sent it like a banana. Scotty's staying out. It's another 8 laps on those tyres. You can quite easily do that if you're a little bit conservative whilst these all battle up ahead. Behind, sorry. Oh my god, Luke. I think he may have just missed his braking point then and just had to go for it, but also picked up a 3-second time penalty in his troubles. Kawasaki getting a little bit close down in P8. I'm just going to stick on board with RJ and Luke here because I think this is going to be quite an interesting battle to see what inroads as well they can make on Gordy Jono. Who is in fact gaining a hell of a lot on Luke at the moment, so I think he's got to gain 9 seconds on him and then some maybe on penalties. I'm not too sure here, I have not seen them, but we will have to wait and see. Where's the eggplant emoji? Babushka. So, where are we then? We are lap 29 out of 36, so 7 laps to go. Here at the Monza, Mexican, began with an M. Mexican Grand Prix then. Your race leader is Scotty Too Hotty, Gordy Jono P2, RJ P3, Luke Alsop P4, Zombies P5, Cowley P6, Jilts P7, Kawasaki P8, and Francis P9. Maz, our single and only retiree here. Everyone does have penalties. We do not know what the situation is with those, so it is anyone's guess. Archer's going to let him have this one. Oh. Now Gordy's got that gap down. He's gained 3 seconds in that last lap. He will start to be able to see him. Cowley 3-second time penalty there then for multiple warnings. Gordy Jono's got the confidence in the car now. Look at them, yeah, flying. It's got to be a fastest. No, I thought it was going to be a fast start. That looked like a very clean lap there. It is all going off back here though. Got a few cars all within the DRS range of each other almost. Cowley then, another 3 seconds. Damn! That's a lot. Fair play. I'm impressed. And that's coming from Mazda penalty set here. Gordy Jono then has got that gap down to 3 seconds, so in these last 2 laps he has gained at least 7 seconds. Maybe just a little bit less. Cowley then on these 4-lap old softs all over the back of RJ. I don't think this is how RJ expected this to pan out. Don't think he should have boxed. Well, yeah, I think actually RJ was the one that had to, because he'd done 2 soft runs before this, so he had to go on to the different tyre compound. But crucially, RJ did then have the DRS off his teammates, so maybe these two were working together. But they've caught up to Luke Alsop now, so maybe these lot are just, these two, just sitting by. Maybe waiting for Luke to make a mistake. Maybe going to put these soft tyres to use. Or maybe they know that the penalty... Oh, excuse me, I've got hiccups. Maybe they know that the penalty situation is going to drastically affect Luke's finishing place. It's got it too hotty then. Crucially onto those 21 lap old. Oh my god, Gordy's right behind him. I think why Scotty's defending, how hard he is defending, I think he knows that he's going to lose to some penalties. So, 2 laps to go. Scotty, I must admit, hats off to Gordy Jono here. He really has driven an absolute blinder. Cowley has in fact dropped off from Zombies and RJ then. RJ has been let pass by his teammate. To maybe try and put a dent in Luke Alsop and Scotty's lead ahead. So, I must admit, he's driven an absolute blinder. From P10 at the end of lap 3 to P1, Gordy Jono takes the flag in Mexico. Now, does he take Scotty then? Come around the final corner. P2, Luke P3, RJ jumps to P3. That is crucial. Zombies P4, Cowley. I don't think he's going to jump Zombies. I think he probably had quite a few penalties himself. Oh, Francis has spun it. And Kawasaki then looks like he was about to run out of fuel. Francis P9. Oh, and he jumps his teammate. So it's Francis P8 and Kawasaki P9 then. Driver of the day. I'm going to say RJ. Oh, Gordy, yep. Gordy Jono, I cannot agree more. I only said RJ because I thought the game would give it to him. But yeah, no, I cannot agree more there. I think Gordy Jono, absolutely splendid drive there from P10 at one point all the way back up to the first position. Absolutely stonker. Absolute stonker. Give you a quick rundown, then I'm going to take a quick 5-minute interval. I will then restart a stream up for the Division 2 Stallions around the Mexican GP circuit. So that's it. Gordy Jono P1, Scotty Tihoti P2. RJ P3, Luke P4, Zombies P5, Cowley P6, Jilts P7, Francis P8, Kawasaki P9 and Maz P10. Fastest lap going to Gordy Jono as well. He will be stunkered with that. So the highest penalty there with the 27 seconds with Cowley. And then I think it was Kawasaki with the 24 seconds there as well. Right, that's it from myself here for the moment. We'll be back in about 5 minutes with the Division 2 lads round Mexico. Then tomorrow we have the Division 3 around Mexico. And then right after that we will be back here live with the Division 1 boys as well. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned and we will